This session is from Let's Learn the Concept in 5 to 10 Minutes series. This 5 minutes videos will help in case you are going for interview and need to go through and brush up the concept quickly. Playlist will be updated every week, so subscribe to the channel to see more such content anytime and share if you like it. All the best.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I am going to cover two very important interview questions. Can we have more than one pom.xml file in a single Maven project? Okay, so I hope you are watching my Maven series playlist. Okay, go and watch those videos that will help you to understand this Maven concept from the basic. So this is one of the very important interview question, okay, commonly asked to the candidate. So I personally asked this question many times. Can we have more than one pom.xml file in a single project? And if we can, how we can run a specific pom.xml file using the Maven commands? Okay, so let's start. So answer to this question is very simple. Yes, we can have more than one pom.xml files in a single Maven project. Okay, so how to run that specific pom.xml file using Maven command? Let's go and see. So I have created this project multiple pom, in which I have just added a one simple test case. We will only print the statement in the console, and as you can see at the bottom we have three pom.xml file. Okay, so first one is pom.xml file. This is the default pom.xml file. So when we run Maven project, okay, Maven will look for the file with the name pom.xml. If it could not find pom.xml file, it will give you the error. That also I will show you. If pom.xml file is not present, if you by mistake deleted it, and if you run that project, you will get the error. Okay, and next one is pom2.xml file, and we have pom3.xml file. Okay, so what we have in pom.xml file, this is the default pom.xml file, in which to show the difference, I have added some dependencies. So here Selenium dependency version is 4, okay, and TestNG dependency version is 7.3.0. so this is the default pom.xml, and if you open the pom2.xml, here I am using 3.141.59, and TestNG version, that is the same. And in pom3 we are going to use some different version. So here version is 3.1.0 and TestNG version is 6.14.3. so when you run your Maven project, okay, when you create a build for your Maven project using different pom.xml file, we should be able to see what dependency version it has used to build that project, to create that jar file. Okay, so if we use pom2.xml, whatever versions we have mentioned in the pom2.xml, it should be used while building and running your test cases. Okay, so that I will show you where you can verify that if it is correctly used, whatever specific version in the specific pom.xml file that we run. Okay, so why we use multiple pom is very simple, that we can create multiple builds for our project. So if you want to create a build with different configuration, different jar versions, okay, different plugin versions, so you can have multiple plugins, right, in your pom.xml file. So if you want to create a build with different versions of your plugins, different versions of your jar files, okay, dependency versions, then you can use the multiple pom concept. Okay, so let's go and run this. So if I directly run this project, right click on your project, and if I go to this run as Maven test, okay, it will simply run your test case. Or to see the difference between this multiple pom, let's go and run using Maven install, okay, so that it will create the build in your M2 repository. So I will click on Maven install, and this time it should use whatever versions we have added in this default pom.xml file. So Selenium version 4, then TestNG version 7.3.0. right, build success, and it has installed our jar file into this workspace location. Okay, so let's go and see if it is created or not. So you just have to go to your workspace username and then M2 repository and find your project here. So this is our project multiple pom. Open it, go to snapshot, and to see what dependency version it has used, you can use this file, right click on that and edit with notepad++. So here you will be able to see, like here it has used 4.0.0, Selenium version that is added in the default pom.xml, right? So we can say that okay, when we run directly maven install, it has used this default pom.xml file from the project. So this time let's go and run using different pom.xml file. So how to run a specific pom.xml file? So right click on that, go to run as. So here you need to go to the maven build, okay, and we are going to tell maven forcefully use this pom.xml file. So pom2.xml. So I am saying use this pom2.xml file to build my project. Okay, so -f then space pom2.xml. So that is your pom.xml file name. Okay, pom2.xml space I will use clean and then install. Okay, so this is the maven command that you need to use to run a specific pom.xml file. -f then give your file name, then clean install. Okay, and let's go and run this. Okay, so as you can see, okay, installing pom. So if you open that file again, let me open the notepad++. Okay, it is saying it is this file has been updated. Okay, so let's reload it. So as you can see, whatever dependency version previously it was there, okay, they got changed. So our version previously it was 4, so this time it has used 3.14 1.59, and this is the same version. Okay, so why it is used that version? Because we have run pom2.xml file, and pom2.xml file has this versions 3.14 1.59 and 7.3.0. okay, then if we run pom3.xml, it should use 3.1.0 and TestNG version 6.14.3. okay, so if we run it and if we reload this file, we should be able to see the dependency versions here. So again, go to your project, you can right click here, go to run as, go to maven build. So -f, this time I am going to use pom3.xml space clean install and run this. Okay, so it has run our test case. This is the one test case has run successfully, and it has installed, created the build and installed in this location. So let's go and reload that file. Okay, click on S. So now this time you can see this version is 3.1.0 and TestNG version is also got changed, right? So this is changing because we are forcefully telling maven that use this whatever dependency versions I have added into this specific pom3.xml file. Okay, so create a build using whatever plugin versions or dependency versions added into this specific pom.xml file into your maven project, right? So this is how you can run a specific pom.xml file using maven command. So this is the command you need to use. So if you are running through the command prompt, use mven space -f space your file name. Okay, file name, then you can use the clean install, or you can use the test also. Okay, you can use the mven then -f file name clean test. So this will only run your test case, not create the build. So for example, what we have seen, mven -f then pom2.xml, this is my file name, and I run this maven command install, right? So let's go and run this command through command prompt quickly. Okay, so previously we have used the pom3.xml, so I will show you through the command prompt as well. So go to properties, let's go to our project location first, open your project, and from here we will open our command prompt. Okay, and just add that command. Okay, we maximize it. So here mven space -f pom2.xml clean install. Enter. Okay, good. Build success. So again we will reload it. So you can see previously it is 3.1.0 and 6.14.3. So if I reload it, okay, it got changed. So this is how we are successfully able to tell Maven while creating the build to use a specific pom.xml file. Okay, so you can have any number of pom.xml file in your project. If you want to create your project build with different configuration, different versions of your plugin and different versions of your dependency jar files, then you can create a multiple pom.xmls. Okay, and according to this command, you just have to give your file name here. Okay, so this is the forcefully run whatever file name you have provided, clean install or clean test. So now let me show you quickly if we do not have any pom.xml file. Okay, so by mistake if I delete this pom.xml, okay, click on OK. So now if I go and run this project, it will directly showing you the error also. Okay, so pom.xml file is not present, so that's why we do not have the TestNG version here, right? We do not have the jar files, so you won't be able to run your project. So let me delete this first. Okay, so there is no error. What we can do, directly go here and run as Maven install, and let's see what error it shows. Because when we run a Maven project, it will look for pom.xml file name, exact pom.xml file. If you could not find that file, then it will show you the error. So you can see here the goal you specified requires a project to execute. That means there is no such project having the pom.xml file. Okay, so it is saying no pom in this directory. Okay, so this is to show you that when we run a Maven project, by default it will look for that pom.xml file. Okay, and when you have a multiple pom.xml files, you just have to specify the file name here in this command, and it will use that specific pom.xml file to build your project, build your Maven project. So most of the people I found they are confused, like they say that we can only have one pom.xml file. How can we have multiple? Okay, so this is the wrong. So you need to remember this. You can have any number of pom.xml file in your single Maven project, and if you want to run a specific, okay, to get the build using different plugin versions with specific versions of your dependencies, then you need to use this command also. So remember this command. This will definitely help you in the interviews. So thank you guys for your time for watching this session. If you like the session, please subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends who are learning automation, and I'll see you in the next video soon. Thank you.